Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Hugo.
We are Sell Quick, Ship Quick, part-time resellers,
full-time hustlers.
and today we are bringing you our what sold for the week of September 30 to October
7th. No, 6th.
6th. So this week was kind of a blur. We took off on Thursday morning and we drove to Arizona for Poshfest, and we came back yesterday.
Yeah, late yesterday.
And got into LA at like 9:45. But our sales were still going.
Yeah, they kept going.
I think eBay was a little jealous. I think they knew we were at Poshfest.
Oh, they knew. As soon as because we drove, as soon as we entered Arizona, I think we got like 2 sales in a row.
All right, so let's start with Monday, the 30th. On eBay, we sold a Vince men's button front shirt, 100% cotton.
Yep, and then, well, also with Vince, lately, we've been selling a few of those.
Yes, Vince gets mentioned again later. And then Poshmark, we sold this soft surroundings, long sleeve denim shirt. It had these really cool closures. They're not buttons. It was like a little claspy thing.
You guys can see in the picture.
Yeah. All right.
And then last on Posh, some Paige Jimmy jeans. I like the name of it. I mean, the style's great too, but if you name something Jimmy, I might just buy it.
All right, let's move on to Tuesday. On Tuesday from a few weeks ago, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, we found this. I looked up how to pronounce this. I think it was Desigual. Okay.
No, there it is. You should remember, because we had the same situation when we were trying it in our haul, we can't say it.
So we found this dress, it's in our haul, it sold. So the turnaround time was fairly quick. We always say there's no right season to list something, because we also sold this Maji reversible bikini. It is a Colombian-made bikini. We got it through retail arbitrage, so they were new at tags, and it's October, and someone needed a bikini.
Yeah, I know we're in LA, and LA is still fairly warm. Phoenix was warm, but at Phoenix, we learned of people coming from up north in freezing conditions, so everyone needs a bikini sometime.
All right, and as we are approaching winter, even though that bikini just sold, we also sold a Land's End Stormer snow bib for kids. This was also another retail arbitrage item, new at tags. We picked this up last Christmas during one of the clearance sales.
Yeah.
We actually picked up, I think it was like 5 of these snow bibs ranging in sizes. One pair we actually gave our nephew because they were going to the snow and had nothing to wear.
Yeah, and they couldn't find them, and sure enough they messaged us, by chance, we know you sell all kinds of stuff, do you have kids bibs? And we did.
Yeah. All right, on to Wednesday. Also from a few weeks ago, we have 2 items on eBay. One is the Rising International 2XL Nepal art shirt, new at tags. We had never seen this before. I looked up the comps when we were in the store because it looked interesting.
Yeah, you can't not spot it. I mean, look at it.
All right, and then
the other one was a J. Jill kimono cotton cashmere top.
And it had like pockets in the front. And you know how much I love pockets.
Yeah, because when we did our haul about it, we were talking about the pockets.
All right, and then on Poshmark, we sold a Rails button front long sleeve. Okay, so Rails. We heard about this brand way back when someone talked about it in a video or IG. So when we found it, we were super excited, listed it. This Rails shirt has been listed since December of last year. We sent out offers on Posh. We messed around with the price on eBay.
Yeah. Promoted, not promoted.
It took a while. Yeah. It took 10 months for it to sell. we did find better luck with the short sleeve button front rails shirt that we've sold in the past. That one was listed for a very short time and sold quickly, but the long sleeve took longer.
Then comes Thursday. So on eBay, guess what? Another Vince. This is a Vince wool cashmere chunky knit sweater.
The offer came in, and I think it was maybe $8 to $10 lower than our asking price. Normally when the offers come in, we will check who the buyer is, where it's going before we accept or counter. This buyer was an international buyer. I don't remember where it went, but it was international, so we are a little more sympathetic for the international buyers because their rates are a little bit higher, so we took the offer.
Yeah, and by international, I mean we've said in the past, we do ship direct to a couple of countries, but this is GSP. And we know GSP can really upcharge sometimes on the other end, so we take that in consideration. Plus, we won't see it come back.
All right, next up, we have this really pretty Millie graphic print dress. I am not the most fashionable person. I know the athletic wear brands, but most of the things that we've sold, I've learned from other resellers on IG, on YouTube. Millie was one of them. I think I've seen it in a bunch of IG hauls, so when I spotted this dress, I quickly picked it up. And then last but not least, on Thursday,
we have an Alberto Macali cardigan with undershirt. I probably messed that up.
So we don't know how to describe this exactly because it's like I guess like a tank top that's attached to the cardigan.
Yeah, it looks like you have it on top, but you don't because it's one piece.
Yeah, so in my description, you can see what I put because I don't know exactly what that style is called. But Alberto Macali was a new brand for us too. This actually was given to us by my aunt. She gave us a bunch of bags of inventory. She cleaned out her closet, gave me all her stuff. Some of it was new with tags. This was one of two Alberto Macali styles like this, and they have both sold.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome when you got a posh aunt.
Yeah, so tell everyone that you sell so they can give you their leftovers and donations.
And if you know the name of that one style that's attached, put it in the comments. Very curious if it has a name.
All right, so Friday, which is the first official day of Poshmark, we sold a Athleta large long sleeve shirt with thumb holes. This shirt, it was really funny because we found an identical shirt at a different Goodwill on a different day in a large. So we just duplicated the listing.
Yeah, so that was nice. Then on Posh, because you know, Posh wanted to keep in the loop since we were going to Poshfest, we had the Title IX Paisley dress
that we showed in our haul a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so you might recognize it. If you don't, you can look back a couple hauls from now and yeah, you'll see it.
Mercari also woke up. Actually, we made these sales while we were sitting in during the general session at Poshfest. Mercari, we sold a Burberry London button front shirt for men's.
Yeah, as you can see, real nice. It's not too bright, it's not too out there, but it's sold.
All right. Saturday, I think we only made eBay sales, but this very first item.
Yeah, so this is a hard good. Being that it was a hard good, we had it cross-listed also on Posh Home, which just didn't sell there. But this is a Pickard China, the Statue of Liberty commemorative plate. As you can see, it's a collectible piece, kind of like a souvenir, but it's sold. Sat for a bit.
Also free inventory, so it was fine that it's sat because our friend, our friend with the antique shop next to my family's restaurant will randomly give us things that he doesn't want to sell in his store.
Yeah, he doesn't have, his store isn't for knickknacks, so he gives it to us.
And this is the second one that has sold for us.
Yeah.
All right, so Rails decided to wake up for us because Rails also sold on eBay. This was a tribal print chambray shirt. As you can see, our main cover photo for this, we showed the backside because that's where the embroidery was. And then usually our cover photos is the front of an item, but for this one, we wanted to showcase the detail. All right. And then last sale for Saturday.
A Citron silk cotton button.
Front.
Top. And this is this a Santa Monica?
Yes, this is the Citron Santa Monica.
There you go. See, I know things. I learned things at Posh. Just because I heard them talk about that at Posh.
Okay, and then on Sunday, our last day, we woke up to a bunch of sales right before we took off. A few weeks ago as well, we showed this Anthropologie Holding Horses embroidered crane snap front jean shirt. It was really pretty, which is why I picked it up, because Holding Horses, we have a few other items in our store that has been sitting there for months.
Yeah.
So I usually check comps on this one because our other items are still sitting there. All right, Reformation jeans. So Reformation, same thing, heard about from other people, thought it would be like hot item, sell quick, so we could ship quick.
So we could ship quick.
But this was from a garage sale months ago. We stumbled upon this garage sale. So the garage sales here where we are not the best, and we don't really travel out far for them. But this one, a woman was selling her clothes along with some of her boyfriend's belongings, because it's where you got the pogs.
Oh, yeah.
But we found these jeans. She just wanted to get rid of everything, so she had a whole rack where everything was $1. So we had picked up these Reformation jeans for $1, along with Madewell and a bunch of Nanette Lepore. So just happy they sold.
Yeah.
All right, and then last thing, this was, I think, our last sale of the whole day on Sunday, was
these vintage Claro custom care setters, hot rollers. They each have their own name. You'll have some hot, what do you call them? Hot rollers. Other ones are called something else. Point is though.
curlers?
Curlers. There you go. Check comps. Check the models up, because not all curlers are made equal.
And then as you can see, we misspelled pageant here, so that should be G-E-A-N-T. Don't be like us. We clearly made this mistake so that you don't have to, but they still sold. We got the tip of including pageant into the title of hot rollers from Debbie, who is Pinching Pesos on YouTube. We learned that from her when we first started reselling.
A bit ago, yeah.
Also, these rollers don't have the clips, and that was in the description, and they still sold.
Yeah, if you're not sure what we mean by clips, when you see them, you'll know them. They're literally these wire clips that you put to roll your hair, clip it to hold it while you let it set. Still sells even without the clips.
All right, well, that concludes our what sold highlights for the week of September 30 to October 6th. Hope you guys saw some stuff that you might find interesting, or you've sold similar like us.
If you see any of this stuff following the trend that you might be seeing in your own store, let us know. Are you also starting to sell more winter stuff? Or are some of those summer bikinis popping up on your sales too?
Yeah. Oh, and then I do want to say that we left Thursday, we came back Sunday. We did not change handling time for Poshmark or Mercari because we still shipped out Thursday morning, and we knew we would be back Sunday night to ship out today.
Yeah.
And then eBay, we only extended our handling time by
3 days. And that was just to have a little safety net, because the reality is we could have probably gotten away with 2 days. But either way, we got home and shipped it all. Really, I did 3 days just in case we got home and some kind of big item sold that was going to be a pain to try to ship overnight. But all in all, happy we got our sales, and they weren't really affected by the handling time change.
All right, so have a great day, week, month, whatever, whenever you see this. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, subscribe, hit the like, and also keep an eye out. Coming up Wednesday, we're going to talk a little bit of Poshfest. It'll be fun. All right. Bye-bye.